Dumilang, hello. Thank you so much for joining and tuning in. My name is Sulafelo K, and I'm so glad and happy to be here today. I will be talking about a very sensitive topic. Yes, it's a very sensitive topic, and I want to invite you to please kindly like, subscribe, and yeah, let's also engage on the comment section. I will be so happy to engage with you over there. Yes, without any wasting of time, let us talk about today's topic, and that is co-parenting with a non-believer. One of the most trickiest things, if you were to ask me, it is one of the toughest things as a parent that you have to deal with. And the first thing that I've learned is that I had to set up strong boundaries. You need to set up strong boundaries, sis. You need to stand your ground. You also need to, for example, if the other party, the person wants to come and, pick up, drop off the child because they want to spend time with them, of course, which is a good thing. We love that for them, but there should be boundaries. You can't be coming at my place at a certain time. You can't be coming at my place to pick up or drop off the child anytime that you want. There should be strict boundaries when it comes to that. And another thing is that as a parent, and I know a lot of ladies fall into this trap, ne? So more especially when you have a small baby, you tend to give in and you go to their family side, the ex or the partner, whatever the case may be. I don't know what you call them. You go there because in the name of ngwana isale o monyane, you accompany the child. Don't do that. Don't fall into that trap. It's a trap. Don't fall into that trap because first of all, they will disrespect you. Secondly, but it's a they are out of your belief system. So please just, if a person wants to spend time with their children, they'll make a plan. They must make a plan. It's not your place or your responsibility to go there and accompany them. No, it's not gonna work. I advise you not to do that. And the second thing is that guard your faith. Don't compromise your faith. Do not compromise your faith because people will test you, and people will somehow make you forget about your faith. I don't know how to put it, but forget about your faith and get you to do what they believe in the name of, oh, this is our child, da 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 da. No. Long as you are not married to that person, sis, you are not forced to practice any of their beliefs. Your child will not partake or take part in whatever. It may be rituals or whatever. You must never allow your child to go through that, because that will confuse the child. That will cause confusion in the life of your child. So stand your ground, your faith, and trust God and pray over your child or your children. So for me, it's a no. It's a, I cannot and never will I ever compromise my faith because of somebody's belief. Yes, it's their belief, not my belief. I will practice what my family practices or what I practice, because in some instances you find that you are the only believer at home, and they still believe in other things. So and the third, where are we now? Are we the third thing, right? The third thing is that don't fall into temptation. Remember, you guys were lovers at some point. You guys were in a relationship at some point. And some people will test you. Even the devil will test you. And devil the devil knows your weaknesses. The devil knows what ticks you off, what's your weaknesses, what is your area of weakness. I don't know if I'm putting it the right way. So yeah, try to maintain the boundaries. Also, don't give in. Make it clear that you are a child of God. Make it clear that you cannot spend the night because you are tired, because you are, I don't know, just make it a point that they know where you are as a person. You are a child of God and you'll never compromise that. So yeah, those were just few points for my ladies who are now believers or who have been believers, but unfortunately you got involved with a person who is not a believer. It's not an easy one. The devil will use that person to tempt you over and over and over again. So you must pray about it, and you must pray that God gives you the strength to stand on your own. You must pray to God to give you the wisdom and also the independence, because sometimes when you rely on the next person for things, more especially as mothers, when a person is providing, you somehow feel like, oh yeah, but they're providing. Then you start compromising, and that will just backfire. So try not to give in and pray about it. Pray to God to give you strength, and also the wisdom and also the resources for you to raise your child independently, whether they are there or not. If they are there, they want to be part of the child's life, yes, we love that. We encourage that. But if they don't want to be part of the child's life, also God is with you. His word reminds us that He is the father to the fatherless. And yeah, you can have any other person to be a father figure to your child. You don't necessarily have to have the biological dad to be the only voice of a male over your child. So yeah, those are just my 2 cents. I don't know, what do you think? Let's comment down below and let's engage. What's your take on this topic? I know it's a very tricky one, because you can't say, oh yeah, I'll raise the child on my own, or yeah, it's gonna be either way. Ke khomo ya moshate wa hapa molatu wa ilesa umolatu. So it's one of those. So yeah, let's engage, and I will see you on the next video. For now, it's goodbye and